Are you a parent who has tried every possible way to help your child with their health issues, but nothing seems to offer a long term solution and get results that truly last? Watching your child suffer from chronic inflammation, gut problems, sensory overload, and mood swings can be emotionally draining yourself. So, is taking them to specialist after specialist and trying diet change after diet change, many parents feel like they're left putting things all together on their own instead of finding one doctor or provider who can link all of these health challenges together and make sense of things. Well, we have some good news for you. The vagus nerve, an overlooked key player, actually coordinates many of the processes linked to these symptoms. Supporting its function could lead to better regulation of your child's nervous system, digestive motility, immunity, social and emotional regulation, and much more. In this video, we will specifically address parents looking for lasting improvements in conditions that are often considered independent, but are actually all linked together by the autonomic nervous system and the vagus nerve. This video is for parents who feel dismissed and stuck on an endless merry-go-round of drugs, diet changes, and detoxes, hoping to address their child's chronic symptoms. We'll empower you with nervous system focused solutions that address the real root cause of these challenges head on. We're revealing how optimizing vagus nerve function could resolve many of your child's health struggles. Learn gentle ways to stimulate this essential part of the nervous system, plus specialized chiropractic care to detect and address vagus nerve dysfunction without drugs or surgery. According to the CDC, 1 in 36 children are now diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder, while ADHD diagnoses increased by approximately 1 million between 2016 and 2022. These staggering statistics highlight the rapid rise in life-altering neurodevelopmental conditions affecting children's quality of life. While genetics and lifestyle factors play a role, clinical evidence increasingly points to the central nervous system, specifically the vagus nerve, as a root cause agent behind this alarming trend. Anatomy and function of the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve serves as an important communication pathway between the brain and the organs that are vital for health and development, especially the heart and lungs, the gut, the immune system, motor tone and coordination, and the endocrine system and our social emotional regulation centers. It's nicknamed the wandering nerve or the great protector. This essential nerve coordinates the activation of the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for the rest, regulate, and digest mode, initiating the body's health, restoration, and rebuilding capacities. The vagus nerve branches from the brainstem and upper neck region and makes its way through the neck all the way deep into the thorax or your chest area and abdomen, which is what makes it so susceptible to this physical injury of the neck during the birth process, as well as inflammation in the gut and digestive system. Vagus nerve dysfunction can have a significant impact on kids' health, disrupting the brain's communication with key organ systems and basic health functions. This leads to disruptions with digestive motility, absorption, and elimination, and can contribute to things like colic, constipation, eczema, and more, along with suppressing immune system function and leaving the body constantly sick in a pro-inflammatory state, leaving a child constantly sick and congested. We also know that this dysfunction alters motor control and coordination, endocrine function, and the balance of neurotransmitters, and thus our children's social and emotional regulation suffers and can leave them constantly wound up, stressed out, anxious, misbehaving, and so much more. Stress hormones and constant tension from high stress, complicated pregnancies can cause an increase in stress and inflammation in babies and young children that can last for years down the road. Birth trauma caused by interventions can physically strain the delicate brainstem and neck region housing the vagus nerve, contributing to dysfunction early on. Lastly, the vagus nerve is very sensitive to things like frequent antibiotics, toxic exposures, and nutrition gaps that can exhaust nervous system reserves, creating a cumulative burden that further feeds the dysfunction. Symptoms seen in common childhood conditions like colic, reflux, chronic ear infections, eczema, constipation, and sensory processing disorder all suggest impaired vagus nerve function. Thankfully, solutions exist to map what's called vagal tone accurately while also helping to provide a targeted and personalized plan to stimulate and support your child's vagus nerve. At Generations Chiropractic, we use an incredible piece of technology called the heart rate variability, or HRV, which helps us find out whether or not your child's vagus nerve is functioning properly. This test can be run in as little as 3 minutes and helps us build an exact blueprint for your child's neurological restoration care plan, helping us determine exactly what frequency and type of chiropractic adjustments are needed to help stimulate and activate your child's vagus nerve and parasympathetic nervous system, getting things back online and healing naturally once again. While there are many natural ways to stimulate the vagus nerve, such as deep breathing, meditation, being outside in nature, and addressing gut immune inflammation issues, nothing provides as potent and direct repair and restoration of the vagus nerve and nervous system dysfunction quite like neurologically focused chiropractic care. There is a vast difference between nervous system and vagus nerve support and actual neurological healing. In order to fully address vagus nerve dysfunction and the deeper root causes of chronic health challenges in kids, we've got to get the vagus nerve fully back online with more potent and direct stimulation via these specialized adjustments and care plans. To learn more about how this process works and to get your child started with care right away, you can visit the link in our bio on Instagram, or you can check out our website to take this crucial next step.